A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show is Harry James will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, hard to be any better than he was in his last one. How about a CG and a two-hitter? He was in complete control from beginning to end. It'll be fun to see if he carries that over into this one.
Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the White Sox.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Tim
Down
Anderson.
the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 111.
Now here it comes. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Oswaldo Batista. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
The 2-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
So here's Daniel Palka now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put him so flat.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So ready now for the White Sox, Michael Conforto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bonifacio's under it.
I got it. I go.
One down. So striding in, Yolmer Sanchez. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Hey, we got one.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate, Joaquin Ferreira, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Got him. Throws him on the slurve, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jacoby Jones. And it's fouled away. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Thomas Tachiki.
The first base.
And that misses ball 1.
1-0. Tachiki.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. In comes Bonifacio. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next for Chicago, Oswaldo Batista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Tachiki, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that retires the side.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. They come in ranked in the bottom part.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Yohan Moncada. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Daniel Palka. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
James is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Standing in, Michael Conforto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Now the pitch. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they hold a 1. Digging in, Yolmer Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. Digging in, Joaquin Ferreira. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Late that time for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Jacoby Jones the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, 2 outs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate now, Thomas Tachiki. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And left for the White. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. No balls and a strike to count. Just a tick behind for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Nobody.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So now to the plate, Oswaldo Batista, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 1-1. One out, nobody on. struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. Moncada will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. 0-1 the count.
We got 2.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll see 8, 9, and 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Palka. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Palka is retired to kick off the inning. In now, Michael Conforto.
Number 30.
A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Bonifacio looking up. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Yolmer Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bonifacio's under it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Joaquin Ferreira. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no error. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt,